Hang around here, you hang out with daggers. Don't like it? Go home.
Are you guys having fun? Well, the medics over there, hold them up. Dislocated knee, okay, carry him off the motherfucker. Let's help him out. You guys were worried about tires. Every time we take a shit, I wipe my ass. Every time I take a shit, I wipe my ass. Every time I take a shit, I push a toilet. Every time I take a shit, I wipe my ass. Every time I go to the liquor store, I wanna steal something. Every time I go to the liquor store, I wanna steal something. Every time I go to the liquor store, I wanna steal something. Every time I go to the liquor store, I wanna steal something. Every time I go to the liquor
Wake up in the morning and I grab a gun, 'cause I ain't too proud of what I've done. And when I do, I can lay out in the morning.
24 fucking years. Yeah, so have I. And I was one that fucking deals with all this shit. I don't fucking care. Fuck off. Just fuck off. You're not even supposed to park it. It's fucking over here. Have you paid for extra high bill?
Yes. We're just rolling back on Sealand Park, which I've skateboarded many years before, and Kevin and I just got to give it a go about half an hour ago before we get lost, and our GPS returned us to Sealand Park. So while we're here, I'll tell you a little bit about the time I met Tony Hawk here at Sealand Park. From what I remember, the route we're taking right now is the actual route that Tony Hawk drove himself into Sealand Park. From what I remember, he pulled right into this exact parking spot right here. So this is pretty special to park where Tony Hawk parked himself. All right, I'll park and we'll tell you a little story. So you can kind of get a glimpse of Sealand there. So when I was a kid in grade 9 in 1989, my friend Jason Holmes and his dad and brother took me here to skateboard in Vancouver, and we got to come to the legendary Sealand Park. When we were here, the Bones Brigade happened to be in town doing a demo at the P&E at the time, but we didn't have that in our schedule to see the P&E, so I wasn't going to see the Bones Brigade, which obviously meant a lot to me as a young boy in 1989. But being here was extra special, so we showed up here on a weekend and got to skateboard this, which was far out of my caliber of skateboarding capability, but I could roll around and I'd get to the bottom, go around the bowl and jump out the sides a little bit. And there was a lot of pretty high caliber locals here doing what they do. There was even some roller skaters that were doing things that you would never fathom capable on a set of roller skates. And then, of course, what appeared to be Tony Hawk rolled up in a little red sports car, and he got out of his car, and he had the right hair and the right look, and he had the right board, and he had the right trucks, and he had the right wheels sitting on his trackers and his T-bones, and up he walks. And it didn't take longer than 15 seconds after he dropped into that place that everyone there knew exactly who had just showed up. And definitely that was Tony Hawk. Now my friend Jason and I, we have both told our mothers slightly different stories, I guess, because our mothers have talked about this since then. And apparently Jason says we met and talked to Tony Hawk. From what I remember, I sat pretty sheepishly on the side there, and I think I might have waved at him once just to see if I could get a nod out of him. But very sheepishly, we just watched him rule this place. And at the time, I had a hat signed by Primo Desiderio, and I was way too shy in that crowd to ask for Tony Hawk's autograph. So this could be just all hearsay, or that could be a story of fact. But that's the time I met Tony Hawk at Sealand Skate Park.
And I grab a gun, 'cause I ain't too proud of what I've done. And when I do, I can lay out in the morning sun and know that I ain't gonna hurt no one.
But just ease in, and the weirdest shit about it is fucking when you quit accelerating, it's not something a normal skateboarder.
It stops, like.
It feels like it stops, right?
Don't get on it, Bobby. Oh, you've been careful this whole time you've been here?
Yeah.
Well, this is about to change.
No, I said that to his lady.
That's the disclaimer. He has to just say it out loud. It's the disclaimer, so that should tell you something. Well, good luck.